Today we're talking about the value of community. Now there's a lovely little dog, just because people like dogs. So today I'm out in the garden and I'm prepping all of this crap here for this bonfire over here, which I started last night just because I've got loads of stuff to burn. And I was thinking on the past few videos that I've done, and there was still a point that I wanted to make, and that was that when you opt in for the hard stuff, like I talk about experiences, you opt in for the difficult things, the tricky things in life, you opt in for the scarier things, you opt in for the hard work. You have these experiences which basically make you a more valuable person to other people. Not necessarily having more money in your bank account, not necessarily having the car you want to drive on the drive, not necessarily flying jets or having all the followers or any of this kind of shit, okay? But when you're a valuable member of society, a valuable member of the community, then it doesn't really matter what else is going on in your life. Relationships are kind of the whole thing for being a human, yeah, you might be able to breathe and therefore survive, and you might have just enough food and just enough water and just enough warmth and that, but it's like kind of, well, I thought this analogy, it's like being a lone log. You might be a really solid log. If you're a lone log, you're not really going to catch fire, and you're not really going to get that much heat, and you're not really going to make that much brightness in the world. Probably not the best analogy. I'm not sure if brightness is even a word. But the idea being is actually if you get all of that, and it might be all a bit nasty and shitty and messy and horrible, but we can clean it up and tidy it up and make it burn together and create this beautiful flame, this beautiful fire for lots of people to enjoy. Now, the whole thing I was talking about community is basically, if you are a more valuable member of the community, you don't need to get on these apps. This is going back to the whole dating side of things, but it's also the loneliness epidemic which is happening right now, okay, across, well, Western culture, let's say, at least. We're all more divided, we're all more behind our screens, filter, misunderstanding one another. And like I said, I have a lot of support from really lovely people in real life, and my neighbours are some cracking people as well. I really love living here. And so it was a case of, you know what, I'm going to make a little fire tonight to burn off this crap. Do you fancy just coming and sitting around a fire? And then you're a valuable member of the community. You're bringing people together. Your experience of having been rejected, having done the hard thing, like one of them laughed. That's not my idea of a good time, sitting around a fire and chatting. But two of the girls turned up, and one of them's a year younger, one of them's 2 years older than me. We're all sat around, all single, all just chatting. And they were having a drink, Prosecco, of course, ladies, of course, with the frozen strawberries, so it, chills it, but doesn't dilute it. And I'm just sat in the dog, getting her love. Look at her up there, just chilling. That's what she just loves to do. Have a little chill. But she hates the camera being on her. But we just sat around chilling, having fun. Now, we're all single. We're all chatting about, the dating world and what's expected and this and this. But it doesn't have to be that you're only interested in other people just for one thing. Like, guys, you don't just have to be interested in girls just for sex, and girls, you don't just have to be interested in guys for just one thing. We can actually just hang out and be communal together, be social, be civilized human beings. We can have fun, we have stuff to offer one another. So if you're just a valuable member of the community, if you can bring your experiences to the community, just start a community, join a community, be part of a community in some way, shape or form, however big or small, but do it in real life. It is literally what humans are built for. We are social creatures. Social media, online-y stuff. Look, I know this is where you're watching it, just almost hypocritical, but the idea being, use this as a tool. Use this platform here to connect, but then actually physically get together in real life, smile together, laugh together, chat shit together, take the piss together. It doesn't matter. The fact is, we need to connect more, okay? So start doing more things in the community, in real life, and trust me, again, the value of your life will rise. But while you are online, just do me a real quick favor, like and subscribe.